Since day one, 9 days before we actually go to Bethel. Jewel told us a while back about taking this trip to California to go see this, to go visit a school called Bethel School of Worship. And I had no clue what this was about, but she said tuition was $775, and immediately I was like, that's a lot of money, that's car note, rent, a lot of other things. And anybody that knows me knows I've always dealt with the spirit of poverty in my family, something that God has definitely been dealing with me about and changing in me. So I thought we had 4 or 5 months before this goes down, so let me just walk in faith. So basically it went from 4 months to 2 days before tuition is actually due. And I was like, God, it's not in my budget. I don't know where this is coming from. How's this going to work? So me and Jewel, we were at her house. We were just working on some of my journal projects. And I just told her, I was like, look, it doesn't look like this is happening. So she said, we've got 2 days before this actually is due. Let's just see what happens. So I went home. I sat on my bed, and I was looking at my wall that's filled with scripture. And I seen this one particular one that says, if you abide in me and my will abides in you, ask what you will, believing, having faith, and you shall receive. So I was just like, God, I know I'm in your will. I know this is what you want for me. So I was like, I really want to go, but I really don't have the money. It's not in my account. And God was like, you can still go. You're right now debating. You're telling yourself either you can't go or you can. So either way, whatever you want or whatever you're telling yourself is what you're going to have. So I was like, okay, I want to go. So I got up and I started talking to people. And long story short, I came up with $665 in 2 days. And I really got the concept of why when you're doing a missions trip, they have people fundraise the money instead of working and just putting the money in the account, because it's just like exercising. You are actually building faith muscles with something so small, but when you want to do bigger things, you have the faith to actually see it happen, and it comes to fruition. So it's such an important task. It's an important thing in what you're doing. Small steps, but big moves.